The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Ever vigilant.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What is your will? Yes, Lord? Build routine 729 await your instructions.
How can I serve?
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one?
Position secure.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. With all due haste, I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
My faith is my shield. The Emperor protects.
Here to serve.
Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve.
Taking damage. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today the enemy shall be fear. Follow me into battle.
Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Defending objective.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721
orders.
initiated.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Feel my wrath. Fear not the psycho.
Walk softly and carry a
There
big
is no
gun.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
Yes,
initiated.
Area secured.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all
Taking
due haste.
damage.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor. Agreed. For the honor of the chapter.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
Consolidating position on the objective. Taking heavy
With
fire.
all due haste.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
What would you have me do?
We stand ready.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Take and hold.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I await your instructions. I
Defending
await your
objectives.
instructions. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. With all due haste. Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Mission accomplished.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Taking damage. Main kill.
Charge!
Main kill.
Destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Rally, squad!
Fear not the Psycho.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Defending objectives.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one.
Death from above. Awaiting orders.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Death from above.
Mind over matter. I serve. Mind over matter. Through discipline, we prevail.
At your command. Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects.
What's your order? Orders received. What's your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant. Activating jump pack. Taking damage. What's your order?
Fall in! You will stand your ground!
Directives to the enemy. Attacking as ordered. At your command. What's your order? Heresy grows from idleness. Objective acquired. Yes, my lord. For the Emperor! Understood. Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Taking damage. Commencing attack. To the skies! Commencing attack! One broken! Heresy grows violence. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Rally squad!
Taking hits.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord. Engaging the enemy. Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Position secure.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
At your command. Attacking as ordered. Taking heavy fire. Heresy grows from idleness. Objective acquired.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators. We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the machine cult.
Defending objective. Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Taking heavy fire. Position secure. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider armored transport here.
I have awoken.
Land Raider at your disposal.
What is your will?
Die! 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 I have awoken. Taking damage. Faith is eternal.
Predator deployed.
I will crush those who stand before me. At last, back to war.
Predator tank here. Moving out.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Here to serve. Without due haste. Here to serve.
Ever vigilant. For the glory of the Imperium. I am the instrument of his will. We stand ready. Under fire!
Predator at your command.
I am the instrument of his will. Identifying targets. Position secure. The army is attacking. The enemy is attacking. I shall end you. Take me into battle. I shall end you. At your command. Taking damage. For the Emperor, we stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire. We are the Emperor's chosen.
The Emperor protects.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation. Strategic point identified. We stand ready. Fear our wrath. Charge! Taking damage. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Take me into battle.
Mission accomplished.
To me, my brothers.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Consolidating position on the objective. Direct us to the enemy. Take and hold. Charge! The enemy is attacking!
At last, back to war. Identifying targets. I have
We stand ready. For the glory of the Imperium. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Objective acquired.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Securing objective.
Deploy behind enemy lines. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am ready to serve again.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking hits! Understood.
I await your instructions.
At your command. Attacking as ordered. Orders received, brother. Taking damage.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fall back
With
and
our
regroup!
haste.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Identifying targets. Die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Land Raider armored transport here. Predator at your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking damage.
I have waited long for this day. I will purge the unclean. Faith is eternal.
Predator tank here.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time. None shall stop us.
Faith is eternal. By his word.
Taking damage.
By his word.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I shall obey. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Awaiting orders.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Predator at your command. tank here.
Taking damage. Position secure. Marine squad deployed.
Predator at your command. An easy objective. An easy objective.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
We stand ready. Strategic point identified. Yes, my lord.
Predator tank here. Land Raider at your disposal.
Position
Predator
secure.
at your command. Predator tank here.
Yes, Lord?
Predator at your command. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes, Lord? I shall
Marine squad
obey.
deployed.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Under fire.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Land Raider at your disposal.
At last, back to war. Die! Die! Die!
I await your instruction.
Predator tank here.
Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Moving out. Orders received, brother.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
The enemy
Sir,
is attacking.
the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Predator tank
Victory
here.
is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Predator at your command.
Heresy grows mindless.
Even in death I still serve. I shall end you.
Heresy grows mindless.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek?
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The maledictum is mine.